Mi nombre es Margarita Quispe, trabajo en PRO-MUJER. Soy asistente de crédito, más trabajo con las señoras, recupero el dinero que prestamos y también voy a visitar a las señoras a sus casas.
Her name is Margarita Quispe, and she works for PRO-MUJER as a credit assistant, and her job is to collect the money and also visit the women at their houses. And today we're going to visit some of the women and see what their houses are. ¿Toditos? Sí, ¿cómo? Sí. ¿De dónde traen esto? De...
Van a casar. Ya. ¿Qué negocio tienes?
Ya.
Sí. En la calle más amigas conoces.
This woman just started to sell things. She wants to sell eggs and things in the markets. And she just opened her small little stand in front of her house. And she said before she was kind of lonely. She was just in her house. She never left. Her husband went to work in Peru, and she doesn't have any kids, so she's just all alone. So now she's going out of her house. She has more friends. And these women were just telling her that it's good you're part of PRO-MUJER. They were telling her, we're all your friends now. You can talk. You can share your problems with us. They were saying they share meals together. They all bring something like kind of like a potluck, and everyone shares, and they all take care of each other. So they were encouraging her. And this woman, she can't write. She wasn't able to sign her name because she has to use her thumbprint when she goes to the office.
Si fuera ya lentes, yo me viajo a lejos con negocio. Me encanta negocio, señorita. Ajá.
She says it's easier for her to sell. She really likes working hard. She likes selling. Only problem is she can't see very well. She had an eye operation, so she really can't go very far. That's why she has her small store in front of her house. But she said it's for lack of money. If she had a little more money, she would buy new glasses and she would travel all over the place and sell things all over the place.
Hay doctora en PRO-MUJER. Yeah.
They were having a discussion about, Margarita was telling her that there's a doctor in PRO-MUJER and that she could maybe help her change her prescription. She said she needs a new prescription for about a year and there's no one really to help her. And she says it's beautiful to see, but I just can't see right now, and so she really needs new glasses.
Mm-hmm. ¿Ya?
Ya,
¿Está bien trabajando?
Sí.
¿Qué te llamas?
Marcelina.
Ya. Es doña Marcelina. Vamos a visitar
Okay.
a doña Marcelina.
This is a woman named Marcelina, and we're going to visit her house.
Es su casa propia de la señora. ¿Y dónde coloca su ojito? ¿Aquí?
No, ahí no tiene.
¿No tienes?
No tiene.
Ya, y 5 años estás haciendo. ¿Cuánto de capital tienes?
200.
200 bolivianos. Ya.
Vine a visitar, no te vas a molestar. Ese es mi hijo.
¿Vos le ayudas a tu mamá?
Sí.
So what's going on is this woman is, they're approving her credit for the first time. She wants to take out $100. And so Margarita was asking her basically what her family situation is like, how she's planning to pay back the loan, what type of business she has. This woman has 6 kids. She lives, on her 6 kids, she spends about $2 a day on living expenses on her 6 kids. She makes about $25 a week. Her husband is in Brazil working. He just left a few months ago, so she's just alone with her 6 kids. And she has an older son who's 18 who helps her in her business. And her business is she has a sewing machine and she makes hats in her home and then sells them either just on the streets or in the market. They were asking her son about whether he could guarantee that he would help his mother pay her loan because she was a single mother, and he said, I definitely want to help my mother. I believe it's much better to work and have our own workshop than work for someone else because you earn very little working for someone else. And he said, hopefully eventually we can have our own workshop and make our hats in our workshop. The women said that the reason they have to talk to her older son is sometimes an accident happens, an emergency happens, and the women worry about guaranteeing the loan, and if the woman is not able to pay, then they have to pay themselves, so they like to know the guarantee that people in the family know that they're taking out the credit and then they're aware of what's going on. So they talked to her son, and he agreed that he would also guarantee her credit. This woman doesn't have an identity card. They have to make a certificate for her. And also in her light bill, it doesn't have her name, so they have to have a further guarantee. And most of the women El Alto, a big problem that they have is they don't have any type of identification, which means they can't get any services. They pretty much, they don't have any rights if you don't have an identity card. You can't do anything without it. And a lot of them don't have their birth certificates. They don't have any information, so it's extremely difficult to get identity cards.